Welcome back, everyone. I'm here with my brand new GoBoat Freedom, and I'm so excited to open it up and show you guys how easy it is to get it set up and in the water. Everything here will get you out on the water in just a few steps. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the battery. The battery one's probably not as fragile, but you still wanna be extra careful when opening this stuff up. Here we have the hardware and the bolts for the battery, some instructions, which we're definitely gonna wanna read those. And then here we have the battery. In this other box comes the lithium battery charger. All right, so here we're getting to the exciting part of the unboxing, the trolling motor. This trolling motor is 12 volts and it has 35 pounds of thrust, which is plenty of thrust to get this boat moving. Inside of the trolling motor box, we have the prop, all of the hardware, and then some of the instruction manuals that go along with it. As you can see, we're almost there. Grab yourself a pair of scissors that are kind of dull, and all you want to do is very gently, without cutting through the box, is cut the tape on the outside of the box. And then without actually puncturing into the box, you can still use your scissors to get in there and cut any of the tape. And then as you can see, it's as simple as that. They even send it to you in this awesome backpack, so I'm really excited about that. So let's open it up. Let me show you what's inside. All right, so inside of the bag, there's a lot of different accessories. In here, we have some of the brackets that hold the battery down onto the plate. You have your safety lanyard that kills the battery if you were to accidentally fall off your boat. In here, you have a repair kit. We have a fin. Here we have the cover for where your feet goes. And here's the manual pump for the boat. Up next, you have the seat. Here we have the engine mount. Super light, actually. And then we have the GoBoat. Comes up folded really nicely inside of this bag. And that's it. Let's put this thing together. You're gonna go ahead and grab your base. There's a little pull tab that ultimately releases the bottom slide. And this is what we're gonna add on to the boat. So the front of the quick release plate has a lip, and that's gonna be what you want facing towards the front of the boat. So it's as simple as adding this onto there. You line up your 4 holes, and once everything's in place, you're gonna go ahead and grab your Allen key, and you're gonna tighten all 4 of them in an X pattern. Tighten them all down, and it's as simple as that. So now we're gonna put the prop on the motor. It's as simple as 1 pin and 1 bolt. You're gonna take your pin, and you're gonna run it through the shaft, kind of like right at the halfway point. Leave it there. You'll see there's a little slot for that pin to sit in. So you're gonna drop the prop on there until it falls down, locks into place. Then you put your washer, then you put your nut, and then you're gonna snug it down. You wanna snug it down until it's nice and tight, almost using the prop as your little counter force. And once it's really nice and snug on there, you're good to go. It's time to blow this thing up and throw it in the water. This thing is sweet! Now that's what I'm talking about. This thing is so much fun. I had a blast. It's actually a lot faster than I had expected, and I had a really fun time out there. I got to see so much fish and wildlife that you would have never seen from shore, and that's why you need to get yourself a GoBoat. So if you're interested in buying one of these, head over to GoBoat.com. They actually just came out with a brand new double that holds 2 people, and I highly recommend it. See you guys.